not being afraid to be like, hey, maybe quote unquote settling isn't the worst thing ever, because is this the damage of nuclear war on the planet? What's up, future nuclear winter survivors, or for short, heroes? My name is Max, and today I am reacting to Kaiju Number 8. If you chuckle watching this video or learn something new, do me a favor by smashing the like button, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and turning on that notification bell. I take no responsibility for any damage done to your watching device if you smash the like button too hard.
Command, this is Alpha 2.
Command, this is Alpha 3. We have a problem here. What's the problem, Alpha 3? There is a gigantic dog on the screen. I am not sure what he is doing, but he looks really tired.
The emergency Kaiju alert has just gone into effect. Kaiju alert.
Okay, like, how did they not pick that up, though? They're like, there's nothing on the radar, and then all of a sudden, just in, like, the middle of the town, on, like, a water, like, pathway underneath a street, Kaiju just comes, like, ramming through. Also, like, if you're getting regular Kaiju attacks, why do you just have running water going through the middle of your city? Like, don't build convenient Kaiju pathways to kill your citizens. Doesn't make any sense.
It needs to go forward.
Also, Loki, did he grow? Like, did he start smaller and get bigger? Is that a thing in the show? Do Kaijus just change in size? I'm so confused. He's like dead center, just like middle of this city, though. Like, no hiding the fact he's just like right there. Like, he's made it into this city. They need some better radars if they're not picking up a kaiju this size in the middle of the city. Okay, like, I get that he's destroying the city right now, but he's kind of a cute little guy. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you think that the red kaiju's just a cute little guy? I don't know. Lizards are kind of cute. I feel like if I had a pet lizard that looked like that, I would think it was cute. This is how my cat responds when I take away his treasures. The sound design here is really, really good, though. I like the mix of kind of like the rock and roll, kind of like guitar strumming, and then they kind of mixed in what feels like the Godzilla kind of like sound effects. I feel like they're off to like a really, really good start with the sound design of Kaiju Number 8 here. Ugh, what a gross looking job. I guess someone's got to do it. Like, you can't just leave kaiju everywhere after you destroy them. Like, there's got to be some kind of cleanup crew, and I would imagine being like fast and efficient is probably a good thing, because imagine just, you know, you have your normal route to work, you're driving your car, boom, kaiju on that street. It's gonna take weeks to clean up, like, because it's kind of similar to like how it is when they decide to do construction on roads. Still very, very inconvenient to just have a kaiju take up your usual route to work. 10 out of 10, don't recommend.
Fine, get some skin exposure. Happens to everyone eventually. Do not forget to file a claim for workers' comp.
Yeah, noted.
Seriously though, they expect us to get this done by the end of the week?
That doesn't look like a weak job. How many people do they have on this cleanup crew? That is a gigantic monster. They just need to have pieced up and cut up in a week. Seems very unrealistic. Also very dangerous if it's just out here like burning people if you get parts of it on your skin. Like, I guess they got the like gigantic hazmat suits, but imagine working in that on like a summer day too. Ugh. Doesn't seem like ideal work conditions.
New job for you. You're headed elsewhere on site.
Where's it at?
In trails.
No, anything but cleaning up kaiju poop. That's gonna be like the worst job ever. Like if there was a list of the worst job ever's, cleaning up gigantic kaiju poop that's bigger than you. Like dog poop is bad enough. Imagine the poop is like bigger than you. It's like a train. Like right? Like kaiju poop would have to be the size of like a train car, right? That has to be a thing. Yeah. Gross.
And even after you're done, you gotta stay off solid food for a bit.
Yeah, how do you just like eat lunch after doing this job? That's gotta be like really tough. Not ideal, especially if you gotta like eat a lot of food in a day like I do. That's not ideal for having like a healthy diet if everything's gotta be liquid, but like I don't even want to think about having to like eat after that, because even just thinking about it's gonna make it hard for me to eat later today.
And leading these brave guardians into battle was none other than Captain Mina Ashido. This young veteran has neutralized hundreds of kaiju, achieving the rank of captain at only 27 years old, and earning the country's admiration.
Let's wipe out all the kaiju together.
This is super cool. I like how they're kind of building up this relationship between the Captain Mina Ashido and our main character here. That there've been childhood friends, and the one of them that was like crying when they were younger went on to become like the big captain that just like absolutely exploded that last kaiju in one shot. And he was like, we're gonna take down all the kaiju together, and he's stuck on like cleanup duty. Isn't that just like such a that's just like how life goes sometimes, though. Like you envision yourself being like a astronaut, or like, I don't know, like an NFL player or like a pro athlete or something like that. And then, you know, life just has a funny way of like working out in a way where you don't always end up where you expect to end up. But sometimes that's okay. Sometimes you got to take the long way there. I think it's so common to forget how to dream, and I think people should not forget how to dream and keep dreaming bigger as they get older. But at the same time, I think there's also a level of like the reality of adulting. You know, we got bills to pay and lives to live, and sometimes you just reach that point where you're like, hey, I got a family, or I got bills, I got this house, I got this car, I got whatever, right? And it's just nice to get that stable paycheck. So I think there's two sides to that coin of like not being afraid to dream, but also not being afraid to be like, hey, maybe quote unquote settling isn't the worst thing ever, because I think happiness can come from many areas of life. And sometimes stability allows us to have happiness in other areas of life. Like maybe your hobbies are playing video games or D&D or something like that. And that's what brings you joy and brings you fun. And what allows you to do that is stability in your work. That can be a wonderful thing as well. Thank you guys so much for watching part 1 of my reaction to Kaiju number 8. I will catch you guys next time.